You know, I decided, when I heard about clinical psychology, I was like, that is the career for me. I love the idea of really working with people and also introducing kind of treatments that were helpful. And as a doctoral student, I was really enthusiastic and excited to work with people in a jail. I always wanted to be a forensic psychologist, and I also wanted to work with people in a homeless shelter. I was really touched by people's struggles who were homeless and also struggling with substance abuse. And there I was, I'm in jail and I'm in a homeless shelter, ready to help, and people told me that there were no answers to these problems. I felt totally disappointed. Is this the career for me? Did I take the right path? Maybe I should have done something else. Then I realized that there are answers to people's problems, that there is groundbreaking research to help them with problems that they feel hopeless around. And one thing that I really notice in both my personal life and in the clients that I see is that people really struggle with their relationship to eating and their relationship to food. A lot of people feel like, if you were going to think about your life in terms of a pie chart and kind of the things that matter to you, a lot of people might, when they slow down and really be honest with themselves, if they struggle with food and eating, they might really notice that they spend a large majority of their day, and it might not even be eating, it might even just be thinking negative thoughts about yourself or worrying or thinking negatively about the past or experiencing hopelessness. So much of our day gets bogged down thinking about our problems, about our weight, and if we really slow down, there's so many other things that matter to us. And for instance, our family or our career or hobbies that we care deeply about, or our relationship to our friends, showing up in our community. And so I wanted to really help people kind of narrow the weight in their lives to live a full, rich life. And I felt like a lot of diet books were lacking in that they don't address the science of managing emotions, and also the reason that we need to manage our emotions and manage our eating, which is to live a full, rich life, not to get skinny or to feel good about your body, because no diet's actually going to make you feel good in a lasting sense if your weight defines you. So many people struggle with emotional eating that are all weights and shapes and sizes. A lot of people, are thinking about food all day, even people who are normal weights. And a lot of people who are normal weights are wishing they were thinner. The book is for anyone who wants to learn how to deal with emotions and change their relationship with themselves. So often we are so tough on ourselves and so critical and so stuck in shame and guilt. And the book is for anyone who finds themselves unsure how to manage their emotions, how to manage their thinking, and how to live according to the life that they want. If you open up the book, you will learn that you can surf your urges. A lot of people think they have an urge for something. If they don't indulge it, they will go crazy. It's not true. Have you ever noticed that when you want ice cream and the ice cream store is closed, that you seem to somehow forget about ice cream? There's a relationship that we think like it just rises in kind of a linear fashion. But if we stand back and just notice our urges, they rise and fall, and a lot of people feel paralyzed by urges because they can't seem to realize this. Another thing I want people to realize is that thoughts are simply thoughts. They are mental events. There's an exercise I teach in my book called Sticky Notes on Sticky Paper, which entails like writing out some thoughts that you have about yourself on sticky notes, like Post-its, and then putting all of the notes on a piece of paper. And if you do that, you might find yourself writing all sorts of things. You might write, I'm fat, no one likes me, my problems are untreatable, why bother trying? And if I asked you to pick out one single thought that actually really defined you, what thought would that be? And the truth is that none of those thoughts define you. They're simply mental events. You're actually more like the paper than any of the sticky notes. There's so much more to you than simply your thoughts, and a lot of people live a very kind of small life if they're, just mental events. We can all think the craziest thoughts that don't necessarily actually pan out. So the book actually teaches people to change their relationship with urges, change their relationship with thinking, get really close to their values, because if we really pay attention to the life that we want to live, and we're really in the present moment, some of our problems kind of take a back seat to that. There is more right with you than wrong with you, and you can live the life that you choose. There are tools out there. If you buy this book, you will learn that there is a science out there to managing your emotions, and the benefit is not a beautiful bikini body, but a full, rich life, and you deserve that.